Gayga ma fiicna laakiin kowde waan ku fahmay kulli idinku si fiican.
Okay.
Laakiin af Ingiriisi on kula I'll add also af Ingiriisi oo kale maanta. Kubadan jecelahay aniga Man City aan taageera sida soo la sheegay miya wala taageera I support Man City
ana ku soo bananaay aweerkii Newcastle taageeray
so Man City
ninkan waxaan fahmo waa la weydiinaa laakiin Soomaaligu waa fahmaa in dhaxabo no weeyni sheegaba so waxa kala
si fiican ku fahmay
okay meeqa Man City taageeraysa marka Man City goorma bilow inaad taageerto
aniga maalintaas uu yar yahay Manchester degi jire meesha Arsenal eeda 1999 on yar
1999 Man City
maalintaasaan waxay Shongota Paul Dikov midaqana Paul Dikov Kevin Hollock Dani Tiato Nicky Weaver kale waxay jireen Oldham meeshaan joogi jireen Oldham wa taageere saabise Manchester City
citizen waa kana the real citizen Soomaaliya waa kana
may aad dulo magaciisa Nasir bay yaqaana
ma la kala xiran jireen intuu baraacin maskiinkan galgacay jooga dhibid magaalada magarab
maalinta division 2 iyo Gillingham oo kale wala ciyaar
tirinayna bareer kala xiran jireen
wala ciyaari jireen Gillingham
1999 ana anigu agaas oo gurguuranayo walaal gurguuranayo akay
mudri gal real citizen jooga inuu wareysanayo maanta
Man City
sida ninka ku dhashay wada ku wada
wata aad iyo aad ninkan taa habeen dhawaa waa sheekaysanay professorku waa noo imaaday wuxuu dhahay khosno of ninkii soo indhiindhay aniga waa wada taa ma laba ka war qabtaa ninkii khosno
wallahi ninka scout waa
scouts waa ninkan okay marka hadda yaa soo indhiindhaysay scout for Man City oo rabta siisa in lagu galsamo professor yes
ila maska laka sababu waxaan sameeyay bad scouting last 3 years waaye tikshimu sameeyay transfer fiican oo kale wuxuu keenay kan oo kale Calvin Phillips oo kale 1 year before the treble that was a mistake big mistake waxaad arkay mochi maxay uu arkay Calvin Phillips Matthew Nunes keenay aniga ma jeceli Matthew Nunes haddan he's a right back some failed midfielder waxa la keenay Kovacic man jeclin Kovacic some injury prone Chelsea man Real Madrid injury prone waa Inter Milan wala ciyaari jiray injury uu heli doona and then Chelsea injury prone way qaateen kaaska Gundogan replacement big mistake mid arkay maalinta so this summer is a big summer Yugoviana waa nin fiican wuxuu hayaa big transfer window this summer priority waxa la rabaa midfielder sabab Bernardo u baahi doona mid maqle Bernardo u baahi ila ma hala keena midfield fiican waan ku sheegay shalay midfield was very important if what arkesa every team key way they dominated midfield way high so waan ku sheegay Arsenal when they were winning things Patrick Vieira iyo Emmanuel Petit mid xasuusanada Emmanuel Petit ahayan Vieira iyo Emmanuel Petit way gumaysan Premier League si fiican iyo double FA Cup iyo Premier League Petit who are there Barcelona Asalega muxuu sameeyay uu mistake uu sameeyay Loren from Real Mallorca as a midfielder Roland uu imaade ula ciyaar Vieira si fiican ma ciyaarin si fiican they lost the league next summer kene Giovanni Van Bronckhorst ma xasuusana Giovanni Van Bronckhorst kene ula ciyaar Vieira midfield Manchester United way gumaasan marka labaad Premier League third time wuxuu aade World Cup uu noqday uu keenay Gilberto Silva Gilberto Silva iyo Vieira way ciyaareen si fiican fantastic midfield they won the Premier League midfield was very important very key people aniga waxaan jeclaa defensive midfield if you have a fantastic midfield, your defense, you're gonna win everything. Okay. So Man City.
Okay. وكفاهمنا لكن Chelsea they have Enzo Fernandez and Musa Casedo. What is their problem in the midfield?
I think statistic if for the Arkansas Caicedo Enzo they don't have good partnership. Yeah? Sugon Kushege, for example. Let me go back. I always go back to example. Med Hasusana Manchester United where if said Juan Sebastian Veron. Med Hasusani though. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Juan Sebastian Veron was a top player at Lazio, world class. Sifi an وعياره. But Juan Sebastian Veron, the Manchester United, he struggled. Partnership, your midfielder. Enzo, your Caicedo, are they the real top midfielder? Enzo is a good number 8, but he's not top number 8. He's not a top number 8.
Why do they just pay 120 million if he's not a top midfielder? Why?
Because the biggest mistake, biggest mistake was a man. Biggest mistake was a man. Because midfielder, 2 things you have to have. 2 things you have to be a good midfielder. You have to dictate the play. Means Iarta, he has to go through you. Iarta has to go through you. Okay. Gandowan okale, Rodri okale. The ball was being passed to Rodri. Gandowan, central position. Enzo Fernandez, he's not a guy who controls the game. He goes forward, he attacks. Was he the Tijani Reinders okale? Was he the Tijani Reinders okale? They don't dictate a play. Midfielders, if you don't dictate a play, you will never be a good midfielder. So Caicedo, he's exposed by himself because Enzo Fernandez, he goes, leaves that place number 8 position open. He doesn't know when to stay. People always share no, but Hamza Okale, Arag, Professor, who are receiving an World Cup. When you share my World Cup, McAllister, you key Atletico Madrid, Mahaleda, Magui, key Atletico Madrid, fantastic. The Paul, your McAllister was centrally midfield where he are receiving. Brilliant. Enzo Fernandez, 100 million player. Everyone knows that. Sabab, if Southern Benfica 8 million is 13 million 5 months before. So see they what if they 100 million محو سمي حددا ميو dictate gare midfield my if for Arkansas statistically Chelsea have the least runners in the Premier League. They don't make enough runs run statistically than any other Premier League team. Statistics
yeah.
Chelsea do the least run. They don't fight for each other. Palmer and he doesn't run for the ball. The winger Neto. It's that the team is not like it just was. Let me give an example of the team. They just added everyone like you can't. A chef matsini kari datka kiu mukarine matsini kari waria iken keka. You're giving a bunch of onion, your tomato, your baking powder, your is a mere cake. Ilama, very good team.
Okay, Professor, we understand your opinion. If we wanted to make a balance in midfield in Chelsea, which player is suitable and can be balanced in Chelsea midfielder? If we add that midfielder is Enzo and Casedo and Palmer.
But the problem with Chelsea now, not only midfield, the defense was suspect. The goalkeeper was suspect. Yeah, the striker is suspect. So the midfield also are scared. The goalkeeper was suspect. Chelsea goalkeeper he's one of the worst keepers in the Premier League. Inisa goalkeeper if said 10 goalkeepers. To one goalkeeper. They bought 10 goalkeepers. Now only way Raban another keeper.
They have 10 goalkeepers and they are looking for another goalkeeper. What does that mean?
Big problem. What kind of recruitment why? See they were if Sani Kara 10 goalkeepers, now only way another goalkeeper. Because goalkeeper can't give a Brighton goalkeeper kafi'an. Henderson kii Crystal Palace ka fiican. Yeah, runta la sheego. Donnarumma ka fiican, Trafford ka fiican. Yeah, Manchester United keeper ka fiican, Alisson ka fiican. Nidarka imisa goalkeeper ka fiican Chelsea goalkeeper. Huh? Imisa goalkeeper. Sanchez ba goalkeeper fiican. He doesn't make save, he makes errors okay. The defense was shaky. Trevor Chalobah, yo Toby Adebayo. Another week Fofana, yo Chalobah. Another week, no experienced centre back. Yeah. So with Arkisa, midfield is also stressed because the team mafiana. Big problem. Chelsea has a big problem overall. Midfield, defense, you attack, and the striker doesn't score goals. Striker, Liam Delap Mia. We say João Pedro. João Pedro number 10.
João Pedro.
Okay, him is a goal who Dalikara.
I think 15 he scored this season. 15 goals.
But is he a number 9? He say number 10.
He's not natural number 9.
Wakas.
Number 10.
9.5. 9.5. He plays as 9.5.
Yes.
Can you survive your 9.5 in this Premier League hard doesn't? And
No, you can't survive 9.5. You need
and then your 9.5 you need to sub him because he needs a rest. Who's gonna come on for João Pedro? Yeah, we mother João Pedro. Liam Delap.
Dalap was second.
Delap. Liam Delap. What my Liam Delap won down with the Man City youngster in academy Kenny. He was a good player, but he hasn't. Wallahi, won that. One hand Arkelavia. Isaga wula ciyaari jiray Colpama, Makati, Lavia, kuwaasoo kale iyo Delap. They won the 3 in a row. Lakini wuu ciyaaray si fiican, lakini the problem is we're injury prone. So he's not progressed si fiican. So hadda than he hasn't played a full, he's always injured. Hull City are there, he got injured there. Knee injury. He went to another team, he got injured there then. So Liam Delap is not a good second striker. Liam Delap not a good second striker. Our strikers. Look at Man City's second striker. Wow, Mamouche. Look at the difference. Look at Arsenal's second striker, Kai Havertz. And I think what has Liam Delap. Look at third striker, Ektiko Ciyaareed your Isaac at Liverpool. How can you have Pedro your Liam Delap? What am I? He's a bad striker.
What about Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko? How do you see that two strikers? Benjamin Sesko and Victor Gyökeres.
Gyökeres, Sesko, he's a young guy. He's not ready made. Yeah? He's not ready made, Willie. Gyökeres, he's 27 years old. The problem is the Premier League, he fights to the ball. He fights to the ball. Every time, if with Arkesa, he's fighting. He's always, something's happening. Mochi Lugi, there's something there. He's not natural. He's not smooth, Okale. He's not a smooth striker, Okale. He's always struggling to hold the ball. He's struggling to pass the ball. He's struggling to control the ball. I think Gyökeres is not the real deal. Arsenal, they messed up. Striker mafi'na. Jesus na, he's lost his knee. He's a problem. He's had one ACL. Other than Jesus is not the same Jesus. Kai Havertz is injury prone. At
the beginning of the season, Professor, Arsenal fans told us the striker who will bring the Premier League title in Emirates, they bring, and it's Victor Gyökeres. They told us he scored 58 goals. They told us that. They were expecting him to score at least 30, 35 Premier League goals. It's a problem Gyökeres for the system how Arteta plays.
Yeah,
is Arteta part of the problem?
Arteta was big. I think Arteta this season, the word he's scared to lose games. He's telling them, don't go and go win games. Defend. So harder than the players are drilled in. Arak Villa, defensively, they stay structured. Yeah? With Bakanean, they're scared to go forward. So Gyökeres, he doesn't hold the ball for them. 1-on-1 or kale arag sida pass Newcastle. He had 3-on-1. Miyadarke. He couldn't do a through ball. And Portuguese league, Sporting Lisbon. It's not the same league as English league. Premier League was very tough league, very physical league.
Okay, Professor. Have you watched it when he was in Sporting, Victor Gyökeres? How he was playing?
I think one arcade. I think it's overrated. Overrated striker. 100%.
هو كوري يا صوعي تاو شنو كان حمزه
انا بروفيسور
No, one choco. I was trying to.
Okay.
The problem is Portuguese league Kale. If you see, name me league. Darwin Nunes, where did he come from?
From Portuguese.
How much did they pay? 80 million. Was he not one of the worst striker for Liverpool?
Yes.
Right? I think the striker before Sporting Lisbon, the Portuguese guys who used to play for Porto, Kale. They were supposed to be. I've seen guys score. There's a couple of strikers. I forgot their name. I was trying to Google. Several of their names. They thought they're going to be big strikers. They're flops. Portuguese league, you get time. They're not great players there.
I think Iranian guy who played Inter. He moved Porto maybe 3 years ago. He moved in Italy. Then he will come follow.
Taremi.
Yeah, Taremi.
Yeah. Meme Taremi. Nedarke. They're not. It's not of. Yeah. It's not of league Kale. Nedarke. I think for the league, English league was very physical. Yeah? Was very physical. Name me one striker that came from
Okay, Gonzalo Ramos in BSG like that. He's not even shining in Liga. BSG strikers.
Only thing about Portuguese league, they produce good midfielders. You're good defenders. Normally, if you look at the defenders, probably you can say. Bruno Fernandes.
استريكرada Portugiiska faa'iido ma leh taa ma xasuusta hada professor ka
soo tirinaba since 2000 kii ka soo bilawnaba
Nuno Gomez xasuusani jiray Nuno Gomez remember maxaa the Paulista mid xasuusani Paulista I don't know the name I'm giving you. Name me one good. The only striker Portugal have ever had that is good is Eusebio. 1960? 1966.
Yeah, around that, yeah.
Name me a top striker Portuguese have ever produced top strikers. Marcos Jardel, I remember. Or Brazilian, he didn't go anywhere. Mario Jardel. But these guys never went anywhere.
In Portuguese league, in 70% waxay ku dhisan yihiin kooxaha striker in la ciyaaro. Halka liga kale uu yahay. That's why expectation ka hayga laga filayay looga waay. Had 70% did they Arsenal play with Gyökeres? The 70% of their games? No. So Marco, do you feel in Gyökeres?
qayb kamid ah problemka sax waa ark.
How do you feel about the same statistics inuu haysto? It can't, because 70% Portuguese league they always carry strikers rather than and playing in different ways.
They don't have top striker. I don't ever name me a top striker ever Portugal have ever produced. You say Bekelia. I don't remember anyone. People are saying Ronaldo. Ronaldo was a winger. Never.
Falcao.
No, Portugal. Falcao went to Atletico Madrid. They normally have to go to another league. Atletico Madrid. Falcao went to Atletico Madrid, but he came from Colombia. Yeah? Arag. Yeah?
Come from Colombia to Portugal, then to Spain.
That time he will come in England, Manchester United, Chelsea, he will also follow.
Yeah, but they normally go to Atletico Madrid or Calais, like, yeah.
That's what career. His ending career, he come to Premier League, but first he come from Colombia to Portugal's league. He shined there in Portugal. Then he come back. He joined Atletico Madrid. He do the same thing is done. He go to France. That's why he meet injury. Then his ending career he joined Premier League. then he did not perform well.
Professor, do you remember that Jackson, he was also Porto, is good striker, then he go Athletic Madrid, he will come for the Porto.
I remember.
Yeah.
So the worst striker for every goalkeeper is becoming a problem. Darwin Núñez was one of the hated players in Liverpool history.
Yes.
Huh? How many goals was he scoring for in Portuguese league? Imi Saudali Chare.
He scored more 45 goals in one season, but 3 years Liverpool
What do you
scored
feel for
14
the
goals.
future?
Huh?
And bro, let me ask you, what do you feel now, or the opinion you have in terms of Chelsea to be back where they belong? What's your opinion?
To go where they belong. Which kind of team?
Chelsea.
Yeah, in Chelsea career. So you know they are out of contest. What do you feel about it? What's your opinion?
I think Chelsea overall, like a problem that Chelsea have. You're saying?
Yeah, like that.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Overall.
I think Chelsea have a big problem. Way high end, big problem. Very big problem. Very big problem. I tell you why Chelsea have a big problem. Chelsea way high end. Now, the investment way man, what 2 billion they've invested, yeah? So what Arkesa now, the problem is, now Chelsea from again, they're praying for Aston Villa to win the Europa League. Do you know why? Why are they praying for Aston Villa to win the Europa League? Because if Aston Villa if they win Europa League, Chelsea 6th place get Champions League.
Where's Zakaria?
Now Chelsea are looking at
Let me know that all that is possible. If Aston Villa end up number 5 and win Europa League, will they Chelsea get that Champions League position?
Last night the whole Chelsea fan base were that one and Nottingham Forest to Aston Villa. They were watching it. They were saying this is because Manta, you're speaking to Chelsea fan again. Our summer will only be good if we get into the Champions League 6th place, win the FA Cup, and Arsenal don't win anything, and relegate Tottenham. That's their dream. Relegate Tottenham. Yeah, relegate Tottenham, because they can relegate Tottenham. Chelsea or Tottenham are big rivalry. Big rivalry. So, and they can relegate Tottenham 2 games to go. So, Chelsea, I think they're in deep problem because Enzo doesn't want to stay there. Cucurella doesn't want to stay there. They don't know have a manager who's going to be there. Who's going to be their manager? Who's the next manager for Chelsea? Huh? Chelsea players. Nobody knows. Yeah? The people who problems are still there. Joe Shield, the other guy, the 2 other guy, McFarlane Okale, this McFarlane guy, Ninkan McFarlane, he's a loser. This guy was a Sunday league assistant coach, 3 games assistant coach, Sunday league. They sacked him in Croydon FC. Croydon FC Mayaran is people who don't play football regularly. Yeah, electrician Okale. Yeah, he was managing them for 3 games. They sacked him. How can this be a Chelsea manager? Chelsea fans have to be embarrassed. Yeah. Embarrassed. What's happened to Chelsea is criminal. It's the worst thing that's ever happened in football history. They spent Imisa billion, 2 billion. How do you get this money back? Yeah? How do you get this money back? And let me tell you, let me warn you the big statement. Remember this, yeah? Midhasusana Leeds United. Midhasusana Leeds United. Yeah, Hasusana Leeds United. Let me tell people. Leeds United were a very, very big club. Very, very big club. Mahesa, man. They invested the wrong money and they went down administration. They got relegated. It took Leeds 20 years. Leeds is a big club. Leeds United were a bigger club than Chelsea. West Ham got relegated. Yeah? Chelsea can go into administration. They sold 2 billion. How do you sell these players? Sidot, where do you sell Enzo? Now Enzo's gonna go for how much? 100 million huh? 100 million huh? Yeah? Runta la shego. Now if you see,
Yeah, you know,
Okay,
Manchester,
okay,
Manchester. Firi, Aglo. Firi. Chelsea are the most profits right now, the highest club that made more profit than any other top 6 somehow.
they
Right
made
now.
the biggest loss. They made the biggest loss, 250 million. Biggest loss in Premier League history. Chelsea just made the biggest loss in the Premier League history, they've said. Premier League history. No one's ever
Wow.
made a loss. 250 million loss they've reported.
But 250 million is nothing. All they have to do is just sell 3 players, to be honest. 3 to 4 players, academy players. If they sell academy players, they sort it.
Huh?
It's not like the way you're making it so big. You know what I'm saying? All they have to sell is 3 players. Yeah, 3 to 4 players. The Chelsea, come on, Chelsea is a big club. So had the Manchester Udila Maha, you know what I'm saying? Relegation is quite
Lakin Arab, let me tell you a problem. Yeah? Let me tell you a problem. Yeah? Chelsea, the problem the problem at Chelsea harder than no, I lost the reception. The problem at Chelsea now the players that they bought for 2 billion are worth nothing. Let's go through them.
No,
Sancho.
Casado is still same price.
No, he's not 100 million. Who asked any football
Casado
fan?
definitely 100 million. 100 million.
100 million?
Casado.
Casado, ma, 100 million? 100 million?
Enzo is still 100 million.
No.
Casado 100 million. Cole Palmer maybe 80 million.
No
Cucurella
way.
maybe 70 to 80 million. It's still the same, bro.
My bro. There's no way. I guarantee you, Enzo Fernandez, no one's paying 100 million.
Enzo Fernandez.
100%.
Some clubs want to pay Tonali 100 million.
No one's paying 100 million for Tonali.
But where is Enzo? Right now, he can fit any team in the world. Top 6, top 10 clubs in the world, he can fit Enzo.
Chelsea are kushege Sadat. But if Enzo's top 6, why are you struggling with Chelsea?
No, like the top 10 clubs in Europe, he can fit. Any club, you name it.
I don't think so.
Name it: Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, City, United.
No.
All of them, you name it.
No,
He will fit any club.
Okay, do you think Enzo, ya kafi an Andes Enzo, ya kafi an Andes Enzo, ya kafi an Andes? Where do you have everyone?
Enzo.
Enzo's better than Anderson. Enzo's not, I know.
What are you taking on me? Where is Chelsea fans new?
Chelsea fans, they don't. Enzo Fernandez, yeah? Enzo Fernandez is not a better. I guarantee you, he's not better than Anderson. Anderson was live. Yeah?
You just made him only one.
Yeah?
You just made him only one. He just had one good season.
Because he's 19.
Now you think Enzo Fernandez, you put him that low.
Yes.
Yo, you got something to do with Chelsea fans, bro.
No, I'm not saying.
Serious.
Me, I have a soft spot for Chelsea. But Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez does not dictate a play. He's not number 8. So you think Enzo Fernandez, if he goes to Real Madrid...
Enzo Fernandez is box to box. He will fit Madrid easily.
So
if
Bellingham...
he goes to Barcelona, he will fit easily. Enzo Fernandez can go box to box, can defend, can tackle, can score, free kick, corners, all of it. You name anything. Yo, the guy win a World Cup. The guy played next to Messi. Come on, man.
Allah, this is the problem everyone will share again.
I'm not a Chelsea fan, but there's no one here to just to defend the point. But Enzo is a world-class player, bro.
Enzo's
That's how I see him. I see him as a world-class player.
No, a nigga, I don't see Enzo as something special. Wallahi, I don't see Enzo. He's a box crusher.
Who stopped you to get 3 points against Chelsea the game before January?
And Anderson did.
The guy
Anderson
that
as well.
stabbed you from the chest. Who was it?
No, but that's a mistake. Matthias Nunes. Matthias Nunes was supposed to defend. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez. The problem is Chelsea fans, they overrate this kind of players. Chelsea fans.
That's the only thing they disrespected last season. You remember the way they were dissing him, saying all the bad thing about Enzo Fernandez. And now the guy that's saving Chelsea is Enzo Fernandez.
So who's your player of the year? Who's player of the year this year for Chelsea? Who's the
Chelsea's
best
Enzo
player?
Fernandez, the best player of Chelsea right now.
My God.
Chelsea right now.
My God. So you think you're gonna
tell me that another player who just from Chelsea that's having a player of the
none
season
of them?
Chelsea.
That's why they're struggling. Chelsea. I
13
think they,
goals. Look. 13 goals, 10 assists this season. Tell me another player that can do that right now.
I think 100. You're overrated.
Cherki is your best player. How many he got assists and goals?
So is Enzo Fernandez better than Declan Rice?
It's gonna be different debate right now.
No, they're
Let's
both
just
number
focus
8.
on Enzo.
No, one second. Is he better than Declan Rice? I'll name you the midfielders. Is he better than Declan Rice?
Yes, 10 times better than Declan Rice.
He's not better than Declan Rice. What behind? Declan Rice is way
Declan
better.
Rice, Enzo. I think Enzo makes you good joke. When he started from Anderson, that's when I noticed you got something to talk about Chelsea.
Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. You guys just.
والله باشا واكل لاسي واكل
I don't know. صاحبك هاردكو ميركل وكسودا.
Okay, I think there is no Chelsea.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
Don't worry.
I was saying quickly about Enzo Fernandez. I think Chelsea fans will realize.
I want to ask you one question. Enzo and Kobe, who can dictate the game?
Yeah. I think Enzo doesn't. Enzo is like Tijani Reinders or Kale. He's just a Tijani Reinders, wrong profile. A player that not detected. I think Kobe Mino can become a better player than him in terms of midfield, because Kobe Mino is good on the ball.
That is the professor, learn. Somali people they don't know how to learn the football. You have to learn, Professor.
Kobe Mino alive. He's a good player. He just didn't have game time by Amorim. He's a very intelligent player.
Hardcore is saying Kobe Mino is better than Enzo.
100%. Dictating game, midfielder.
Wait. The guy that was on the bench 3, 4, 5 weeks ago,
But
that they
then,
wanted to sell him, to free him, you telling me he's better than Enzo?
But Kobe Mino dunked on you guys at home in Stamford Bridge. Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't support Chelsea. I'm just here to defending the point.
I think Kobe
because there's
Mino
no one here
alive.
to defend Chelsea.
I think Kobe Mino alive.
He's live, but don't come on, yo, hardcore. You better than that, man.
Enzo
I swear to
Fernandez.
God, you better than that.
No, listen, I've watched football for many years. As I said, Enzo Fernandez is one of the most overrated footballers. For 100 million, no way. He's worth 50 million. No way. I don't go Calais. Last season, Gravenbach was doing well, yes or no? Gravenbach.
I believe.
This season?
I can guess last, maybe before, wait, before January, you are one of the people that was saying, I follow you on Twitter, get rid of Kobe Mino. He's rubbish.
No, never.
So after Christmas,
I never.
there was people in on Twitter that was saying that point, get rid of Kobe Mino.
No, Kobe Mino,
he's same as Garnacho.
No, Kobe Mino was one of the best players for England in the England Euros. Yes or no? Better than Declan Rice. He was better than Declan Rice in the Euros.
Oh, you have it. Now you go.
No, he was very good. Kobe Mino.
Well,
Kobe Mino alive. Look how he's good on the ball. You can't get the ball off him under pressure. Huh?
Hardcore. Tell me about Declan Rice. What do you think about him anyway? So I know what you're talking about. Because you keep comparing with every player.
I think Declan Rice.
Enzo and Supermendi, which is better? Enzo and Supermendi.
Different position. 1-6-1-8. 1-6-1-8.
Okay.
But Enzo, yeah.
Problem for Enzo Supermendi. Can he build it up? Begin the call?
Zubimendi, no. Zubimendi, you compress him on the ball, he's made mistakes. But Declan Rice is good. Declan Rice, he started as a centre-back at West Ham. He used to be a centre-back. So one thing he's good at, when you play as a centre-back, you always see the problems.
More vision,
More vision.
Visualize the game, yeah.
If you see him, he always looks around. He's always looking around, always scanning, looking, where is this guy, where is that guy? he had a good partnership. He would have had a good partnership if they had Partey, Xhaka, and Declan Rice. That would have been a good partnership. Partey, Xhaka, and Declan Rice would have been a very good partnership. Very good if they had kept Xhaka. You know Xhaka? Wallahi. That would have been. But the problem is they got rid of Partey. Partey is a dictator. And I think Arsenal made a mistake. Yeah? Zubimendi or Declan Rice. Declan Rice is a good player. I regret no. I wanted Declan Rice.
Where would he play? Where would he play though? Declan Rice for Man City.
I would have played Declan Rice.
You got Rodri. You have Rodri there.
I would have played Declan Rice.
So Declan Rice would be a box to box.
Yeah, Declan Rice can mean he will help Rodri. It will be beautiful. If I had got Declan Rice, you're Rodri, I would have won double treble. 100%.
So right now the best player of the season is Declan Rice, right? You agree with that?
No. It depends who
even if City win the league. Even if City win the league.
No.
The best player is Declan Rice.
This is uncomfortable. No. If City win the league.
Premier League player of the year.
If City
win the league.
Hamse, who can win Premier League player of the year? If Bruno Fernandes is Premier League assistant.
Lakin problem is, I think I heard he had only 8 open play assists. 8 open play.
And he have a lot of breaks anyway. He only play once a week. So
10 assists were corners. 10 assists were corners. What is this, man? How can 10 assists out of 18 were corners? Corners. How can 10 assists be corners, man? How can we say player of the year? This is a joke. I think you have the guy.
Why you have to say always Arsenal play corner kick?
No, Lakin, corners can't get you player of the year. 60% of your assist is corners. This is shameless to be crossing.
What about Taylor Rice?
You know, this guy,
I can
and he always says the best playmaker in the league is Bruno Fernandes. Say something about Bruno.
8 out of 18. Clear. In the whole 35 games, he's only made 8 assists like through balls. You know, what are we doing here? 8 through balls.
Hardcore. And De Bruyne, how many assists? Like how many corners? He's 19 assists.
No, he never had. He had 1 corner.
No corners.
Nope. 19 assists.
Maybe one or two.
Beautiful.
Maybe.
No. Yeah. De Bruyne beautiful.
19 no corners. De Bruyne.
No corners. Nope. 19 no assists. And he had open assists. Raheem Sterling missing open chances. Gabriel Jesus criminal. Missed how many open chances?
Okay, Hamza, you know Gabriel Jesus is criminal. Why are they to go and buy that guy?
Because he wanted to get a hard City.
Not true, Dayil.
He wanted to buy Man City winning mentality players. Some of Man City winning mentality players. So he brought Jesus and Zinchenko to bring the mentality at the football club. And they started speaking to the youngster Magalesh or Saliba Okale and tell them they can win. Yeah? So I think that's why he...
But not to play.
Yeah, not to play, no. He knew. Wahan needs 50 million and another 85 million. So to me, I'm looking at the best player in the... I think
Professor Hamza, you are telling me Arsenal pay at least 70 million two players from City to speak in his dressing room. How
because he was doing all this light bulb, your electricity. You know what he talks about? Electricity or light bulbs. This is Anfield, play the Anfield speaker. Okay. This guy. So he brought this guy. Jesus
come back to the conversation. Who's gonna win the Premier League Player of the Year?
I think if Man City win it,
even City win the league. Be honest.
I think the most entertaining player in the Premier League is Ryan Cherky.
Only 4 games. He was also before January. He was also a big player.
But Pep Guardiola said that's not possible. Ryan Cherky is a young boy. He came from he's new to the league. He refuses it.
Yeah, because Pep doesn't want pressure. Pep doesn't want pressure. He's very clever. He prefers his.
He maybe did it on purpose. He doesn't want to get pressure.
He doesn't want his players to have pressure. He
And
wants
actually, the guy is a good boxer. I was watching a video.
I have another question for you. Some United fans they are saying you have to keep Michael Carrick and must be our permanent coach. Do you see Michael Carrick can be the permanent coach for Man United, or do they need an experienced coach who can handle the pressure, who can build up the basics for United?
I think
You want him to stay, Carrick?
I think a nigga, I tell you one thing, waxaan rabaa Michael Carrick to stay. I'm desperate.
Why do you want Michael Carrick to stay, bro?
Because this
And it has matter.
English managers never do. English managers never do. Achira honeymoon period. Mida kana honeymoon period.
Wait. You said you want him to stay, Somaha.
Mida kana honeymoon period.
Yeah.
Maalintood guursanaysa. The first 2 years is very nice, lovely. You love it. Yeah? You go to the honeymoon. Mwah! Allah. Qurux badanaatihiin. La la la. You holding hands. Yeah. Manchester United is honeymoon period. Honeymoon period. Why? So hadda than the honeymoon period. Jacayla ku jira. Now they love.
Heesa usugan hees.
Love.
Heesa usugan hees.
To sing songs about hodan oo kale. Now hadda than that's this Michael Carrick is ilmu boodari hodan oo kale. Hodan.
Boodari song.
Ilmu boodari wa hodan oo kale.
walanka update wala
Now ilmu boodari waa kaas way ku jira now jacayla gale. They nothing can be better. Waa maxay hodan waa Michael Carrick, nothing else. This is the problem. Now hadda than I want them. Take it.
عقله. أديك عقله مدري.
Now hadda than give him the contract. One rubber. I'm praying. Skasi wahba maaha. The same thing.
Okay. I want to ask you this. We leave about Holland. What about Iraola and the Bournemouth coach?
Andoni Ariola. Andoni Ariola is a good manager. He's a good manager.
Can he handle the pressure of Man United?
That's a problem. That's a problem. My is a big pressure. My is a big pressure. Omar Barada, Kuano Kale. I don't think they run very clever. Jason Wilcox.
Crystal Palace.
What about Jason Wilcox? What about Jason Wilcox?
Jason Wilcox, your Omar Barada, I don't think are very intelligent in terms of running this football club. Why? I don't think so. Yeah. I think they're not. I think City. I've been hearing what City said. City, Tikshi, Ferran Soriano were people of Barcelona. They were Barcelona. They were from the people of the heritage football club. Barcelona. These guys came from Barcelona, so they don't know how to run a football club. Jason Wilcox was a Man City Academy director. Man City Academy. How does a Man City Academy become a director of a four-hall football club? See there? Because Man United are so desperate to become Man City. Other than that guy Jason Wilcox, yeah? He got the guy sacked. The guy at Man sacked. The guy at Man United, who was a Newcastle. The director.
Okay, Professor, I ask you one question. Man United wanted to be like Manchester, and Chelsea wanted to be like Brighton. What is the difference between that?
There's no difference. There's no difference. There's no difference. No. But the problem is they want to be Man City Academy because Jason Wilcox was a Man City Academy. He wasn't Ferran Soriano. He wasn't.
Wanted to be Man City Academy.
Chelsea are finished. Chelsea, we would have there. There's no. I promise you that you'll see. Okay. Chelsea and trouble. Man United, I think. Then let them keep Carrick. Carrick who goes to bed scared of Carrick? Yeah, Bakane. I don't go to bed and say,
I think Jason Wilcox and Umar Brado. Jason Wilcox is more have more knowledge of football. I think Umar Brado is full stop.
He's a forza.
Nothing. He doesn't know about football. Umar Brado. He's the one who brings Almero.
They're playing Sunday. No, they will not be scared. What? No. Manchester United Football Club.
Baba Carrick.
No, Manchester United Football Club, after every manager, they have this have love or Eric Ten Hag. Look,
yeah, they do that.
This issue about they go the other German guy, the Austrian manager. Oh, look what he's building. Tiki taka from the back. I like it. And then after a few months, the only reason Michael Carrick will handle pressure when he plays 3 times a week. Monday.
Oh yeah.
Monday.
Oh yeah. Different. It's different moment. Yeah.
Yeah. They're playing once a week. They're playing 40 games a season. We're playing 75, 76, 69. They're playing 40 games. When you guys
you know what they were saying about Bruno, the guy that play only 40, they want to give it to player of the season. Some fans, they were not happy with Bruno to become the player of the season.
They don't want. Like in Manchester United, where are Bruno Fernandes? They've been casting Bruno Fernandes for how long?
They've been doing all this time. Yeah.
The harder than they want to keep Bruno.
This is the only season they want him to,
To say they want to renew his contract.
They were saying the only problem we have is Bruno for the last 3 years, 4 years.
That's the problem. Exactly, Wakas. But the problem, I think the Man United, they haven't handled pressure. You know, pressure is when you play Champions League, these 8 games, okay? Yeah.
You play FA Cup, Carling Cup. You go to the Heaton. You go to different areas in England.
Exactly. They got knocked out August. They got knocked out.
And you go Swansea, when you go Hull, you go to all the way to Nottingham Forest.
Man United got knocked out to Grimsby Town. Grimsby Town. Where do you make knock like Grimsby Town?
In Somalia we call it Grimsby.
Grimsby.
Grimsby is a town in Somalia.
In Somalia.
Allah.
I wish I had to see them get Yeah. Grimsby. Type Grimsby and then you'll see a small town in Somalia.
Oh my God, let me check that. You know Grimsby? You know what Grimsby is known for?
Oily.
Yeah, Grimsby it goes Malay, Fish Town.
Kalun.
Yeah, Kalun. Imagine. So imagine the whole town is not known for football. How do you get knocked out in August? Have you ever seen a team get knocked out in cups in August?
It's not their first season, maybe. I don't think it's the first time this happened in Man United.
They got knocked out in the first round in
this is not first time, I think. Yeah, the Carling Cup. At the beginning.
Yeah, but I think they played the least. There's no team in Premier League that's played only 40 games.
No, I don't think that. Top 6 maybe, no.
No, never in top 10, never. And Man United, the first key team in history to think. I think Man United will have a lot of problems. Yeah, big problems.
What's happening behind the party? You have to know that.
The problem is Man United. Okay, left back. Who's the left back?
Luke Shaw.
He's
a part of the problem.
He's part of the problem. He's part of the problem. Luke Shaw Mafia, Luke Shaw Mafia. Who's another second left back that they have?
Nah, you know what they believe? Hardcore. Sir Alex is behind, all this. Trying to destroy United, trying to destroy if United, they don't want United to build the career history. That's the story they believe.
He's after his legacy. He don't want people.
No, I think Ferguson. No, I believed when Malintas Ferguson left the football club, I knew that their time was coming to an end. Ferguson, he chose them the next manager, David Moyes.
Same thing is happening to Liverpool now.
And he told them to take a 6-year contract. 6-year contract, Wallace here, David Moyes. Yeah? That was the beginning of the end of Manchester United. And
okay. Isn't he the problem? Party, Sir Alex Ferguson, yes. Why did he
he's
on the court?
Not only that. Malintas, he was retiring. Yeah, he knew he was retiring. I'll give you an example. They were linked with Luka Modric from Tottenham. Lakin Ferguson who shege, I want Paul Scholes to come back from retirement for 6 months. There you are. Yeah? He what? Arag? Chris Smalling. He bought Chris Smalling. He bought Chris Smalling, Phil Jones. Arag, he brought Phil Smalling, Chris Smalling,
True
Phil
story,
Jones. Yeah, what is a true story? What true story?
True story والله.
Yeah.
So Modric Aduke, the team will succeed for the like maybe the next 5 years, 10 years.
Well, very.
So he didn't want that to happen, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because,
sir.
100%. Because
But you guys are just making theory now.
it's no, Arag, okay.
This is wallahi true.
It's a true story. Fact. It's true story. Yeah, he bought Scholes.
Even if you Google it this time, you can read this article
Yeah.
also.
He went to David Moyes' house and he said, I've decided that you're going to be the next Man United manager.
Because he is Kurdish guy.
Yeah, exactly. He told Chris Smalling or Phil Jones they'll be the next partnership for Manchester United. Yeah?
And he actually said Jones is the best centre back
Best
for the next.
centre-back in the
He's gonna
world.
be the best centre back.
And Man United fans accepted it. He brought Van Persie, was 30 years old. He said Van Persie, and he knows he's got 1 or 2 years left. Wu Kene, he won with him. Tom Cleverley, and he left. He said,
Gibson with that injury.
yeah, Gibson, Darren Gibson. Arag, he was a hasid. If you're a winner, why do you want people to continue your legacy? Why do you want people to win? You want people to remember you. You're a great manager. Okay.
Allah, Tom Cleverley or Air German United. Oh my God.
Darren Gibson, yeah, all this Fabio, you Fabio, the other twin, Rafael, Fabio, Rafael, yeah, Arag, he left them in disarray. Manchester United when they came there, and David Moyes came
The
there.
best player United had was David De Gea, Marka.
David De Gea,
The only positive David De Gea young guy is there.
Because Rooney was away, Valencia was away, Ashley Young was away. All of them were together.
waxaa soo dhan kooxda badbaadi waayeen dee iskool soo retirement loo wacdo soo kooxda u badbaadi yani safely.
Well, that's funny story though. For him to not to
It was a part of the problem, Salah, wallahi, Umar.
biggest problem.
And this
Well,
one, all the time he goes in the dressing room. That's why they changed last year also. They kick him. You cannot come even.
Cannot come in the dressing room.
in the dressing room. Yeah.
who get kicked out? Who?
It's always for Ferguson. All the time he go dressing room.
Let me tell you,
I
you
know
know,
after he retired, he was going to the dressing room car.
Of course, even he goes sometimes train Grand Kotaga.
Every morning.
Yep.
Every morning he went there.
Then he can see the tactical coach.
Ma,
All the time, he can see the coach. They give all the positive. Then he say, "Hey, you cannot take this. You cannot pass this."
And I'll tell you why he's a hasid, yeah. 2004 he was meant to retire. But guess what? Louis van Gaal was supposed to take the job, yeah? Hasid, he knew. Why am I going to leave Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, Roy Keane, David Beckham, Van Nistelrooy, Cristiano Ronaldo, Rio Ferdinand for Van Nistelrooy? Why am I going to leave this good team? And they're going to forget me. Other than Arag, with Man United fans, oh, Ferguson's the greatest manager ever. I miss Ferguson. Ferguson was the real reason. He made them believe they miss him now. Because he destroyed them. Now they wish they had him. That's what winners have. What Mohamed in Greece, narcissistic personality disorder. Read that. The winners have narcissism. Hey, they always figure about me. It's about me. I want my legacy to be remembered. Pep Guardiola could be the same thing. Man City have to be very careful. Don't listen to Pep Guardiola.
I actually believe Pep Guardiola is doing the same thing.
Shit, I'm scared.
No,
I'll tell you why.
No, I'm not agreeing with you.
He's actually doing the same thing. I'll tell you, Aglo.
Out of the transfer, Man City is doing.
He knows.
No, the theory. As for him to bring Semenyo, for him to bring
Professor with Professor Phil Savinho, Pep Guardiola was not going to keep Savinho, but your directors kept him, and they say we see a potential like Neymar.
Pep is the one. Pep wanted to keep Savinho. Is the biggest reason. He said, I believe in him, Ferret Sorian. Because Manchester City, Pep Guardiola has a lot of power in Man City. A lot of power. And Pep Guardiola. If Pep Guardiola say, I want one players out, we're behind. There's no way Man City keep a player. Look at Cancelo. He had a fight with Pep. That evening, they got rid of him. Pep Guardiola is very powerful at Man City. Very, very powerful at Man City. Yeah? Whatever Pep says is gold. That's why Pep Guardiola, I felt that he was harsh towards me. Savio, he kept Savio. He told me Rico Lewis of Kradanesa. He brought me an injury from Kovacic. He refused to get...
Even last 2 seasons, this transfer window also...
Matthias Nunes, 100%.
They are not like a City type player.
Yeah, 100%.
the same thing with Evans.
Hugo Viana, he has a big job.
Okay, some Man City fans asking you what happened to Phil Foden nowadays.
That boy...
The guy is addicted to shisha.
I think the Somality is the problem.
That's the problem, I think. You see, the problem is... let me tell you. There's some players, they just want to play until they're old and they want to win. Kevin De Bruyne, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, Lampard. You know, these guys are professional. Phil Foden, I think he's a very shy boy. He's not a player or Sida Okale or Bernardo Silva. They hate losing. You see that? When you hate losing, you want to win. This boy, 1 year last season, he had a stinker. Maheno shaking. You know what I found out?
Thinking he accomplished everything.
No. I heard this is true. I don't know whether this is true. Man City fan, I spoke to Man City fan who know his family. They said that his brother was diagnosed with autism, so he was going through a lot of depression or stress from a family issue. Family problem. So,
but this time is all the English guys. You see Rashford, you see Greenwood, Saka, even Cole Palmer. They don't have enough consensus.
No mentality, that's a problem.
Yeah.
English mentality.
They take football serious. Ara Rodri okale. Yeah. Ara Rodri okale. Rodri. He against Arsenal, he won 4 Premier League. He came off getting injured. He's jumping on the touchline, shouting on our defenders to get back. And he's got groin injury. Do you see that? Well, winning mentality, you can't money cannot buy winners because they know. They want to win. Bernardo Silva, they want to win. Phil Foden, I see him. We lost to Arsenal 5-1. 5-1. Bernardo is kicking Arsenal players. This boy
How do you feel that day?
Wallahi, that day I nearly cried at all. Wallahi, that day I waged war. I said, I want these players out. I was on to these players. I said, we're Bahidona. They have to leave. Embarrassment. I can't.
Hamza, I know you almost like 9 years. I know you. I watch you all the time. Yeah.
Me. Ushek. I never rate this team. I can't Okale. Bozo. Biggest Bozo. Araga Kanji now. Yeah, Inter Milan Shegan. Inter Milan are now crying. Look at the mistake he made.
Can I ask you something? Can you call this Arsenal guy from Eagle sometimes? If you want to come here, you want to talk to him.
I want to.
He's from Somalia, yes?
Hey, he's from Somalia. On Kenny Dona. Me and Kena.
I think you have to sometimes. Next time, if you want to come here. Yeah,
Sugan
you cannot give me. Yeah, you cannot give me. We want to talk to him.
Let me call him now. So.
I know him. You're Arsenal, a big Arsenal fan, and then you.
Let me one wire. So. Let
Okay.
me try.
والله ميمون يا بطل ميمون عاو قلت ولا قصدي ميمون يموت
انت هذا ما كده انت هذا الفضيل قال ده ارتد وادتك ما حد مجتمع عليك ما اللي بدلك كمان كيس إما هذا أنت ما حدا كوحنا أنا ده حنود الماما تراش قلت الماما عتاوي كده أنت وضدك أنا وقت حرمتك أنا اللي بحية كوحنا معارضة الملكية يرجع الدائرة تعاقل وأطغى ما يجا تيك توك يوتيوبر اللي ما لا دبيت كلا و طايق ما الله أرسل كنا جيران كوكمان حاليا
ما يحرم مركني كان يعمل دي وتسقطين إيوه أبو ياسر كقي بروفيسور كنيو
بروفيسور
هذا مرت كلية ما تقانا هذا مرت إنه فايتر ما هو كلية بنقول وايد قانا كلية لكن فايتر ما
أنا حتى ولا يبنا ليفربول ولا يبنا صح مستيك على سمين
أريد وحنا سمينك اللي ما تقانا أندرسون وسميه وما تقانا أدك وقيلنا يتوبر أنا إمري